A memorable and heartwarming moment recently took place during BTS's highly anticipated Arirang Tour, leaving thousands of fans in attendance completely speechless. The global Kpop icons brought their massive stadium production to Munich, Germany, drawing an enormous crowd of dedicated stands from all across Europe. Among the sea of cheering fans, one incredibly fortunate young woman managed to capture the spotlight in a way she will likely never forget. As the concert reached its peak energy, the members of BTS were delivering flawless vocal performances while interacting closely with the audience. Jimin, known worldwide for his immense talent and unparalleled fan service, was moving gracefully across the massive stage structure, while singing his lines with absolute perfection. He noticed the roaring energy coming from the fans situated right along the side barricades. Drawn by the vibrant enthusiasm of the crowd, Jimin unexpectedly decided to step away from the main choreography area to get closer to the audience. He walked down to the edge of the stage, bringing himself just inches away from the ecstatic fans in the front rows. It was at this exact moment that a stunning young German woman caught the global superstar's attention. Standing right at the barricade next to the stage, the beautiful fan could not believe her luck as her favorite idol approached her section. Seizing the opportunity of a lifetime, she quickly held up her phone and politely motioned to Jimin, asking if they could take a quick photo together. Her genuine and polite request instantly resonated with the singer, who looked down at her with a warm, welcoming smile. Without a single moment of hesitation, Jimin graciously agreed to the request and leaned forward to pose for the camera. The young woman managed to capture a priceless selfie with the BTS member, a memento that instantly became the envy of millions of music lovers worldwide. However, the interaction did not simply stop at a quick photographic memory, as Jimin had an even bigger surprise in store. Demonstrating the immense warmth and affection he holds for the ARMY community, Jimin reached out and wrapped his arms around the fortunate fan. He gave her a tight, genuine hug right there from the edge of the stage, acknowledging the deep support she had shown for the group. The sudden embrace sent a wave of shock and pure joy through the young woman, who was visibly moved by the unexpected gesture. To the absolute amazement of everyone watching, the sweet interaction escalated even further into a truly fairy tale-like moment. While still holding the fan in a gentle embrace, Jimin leaned in and softly kissed her on the forehead. The tender gesture was a spontaneous display of appreciation, showcasing just how deeply the idol cares for the people who support his journey. The entire Munich stadium instantly erupted into a frenzy of deafening cheers and passionate screams as the scene unfolded. On the giant venue screens, thousands of fans who witnessed the adorable interaction firsthand could not contain their excitement, filling the air with a mixture of shock and joy. The overwhelming collective reaction turned the stadium into a massive celebration of love between an artist and a fan. Social media platforms immediately exploded with videos and photos of the magical encounter, captured from multiple angles by nearby concert-goers. The footage quickly went viral across the globe, with millions of fans expressing their happiness and slight jealousy over the girl's incredible luck. The iconic moment rapidly became the top trending topic within the international music community. Many netizens praised the beautiful German fan for her polite demeanor, noting that her respectful approach is likely what made Jimin feel so comfortable. Observers pointed out that the mutual respect between the fan and the idol created the perfect environment for such a beautiful, unscripted moment to occur. It served as a shining example of the healthy relationship that can exist between global celebrities and their followers. Furthermore, the incident highlighted Jimin's well-known reputation for being incredibly humble and deeply appreciative of his global fan base. Despite being one of the biggest names in the entertainment industry, he continuously finds ways to connect with people on a deeply human level. His willingness to break the barrier between the stage and the audience proved once again why he is so fiercely loved. The Arirang Tour has already been filled with spectacular performances and high-production visuals, but it is these intimate, human moments that truly define the BTS experience. Fans walked away from the Munich concert not just talking about the incredible set list, but celebrating the profound kindness of the members. The event solidified the group's bond with their European audience, making the Munich stop an unforgettable chapter of the tour. For the fortunate young woman from Germany, the night will forever be etched in her memory as a real-life dream come true. To receive not only a photo, but a heartfelt hug and a kiss from a global icon is a rare privilege that very few will ever experience. Her story has become a legendary tale within the fandom, inspiring others with its sheer sweetness. As the concert continued, the joyful energy generated by the interaction seemed to fuel the rest of the evening's performances. Jimin returned to the center stage with a bright, radiant smile, clearly energized by the love he had just shared with the front row. The remaining members of BTS also fed off the stadium's heightened enthusiasm, delivering an encore that left everyone breathless. Music critics and culture commentators have often noted that BTS's success relies heavily on their authentic emotional connection with the public. Moments like the one in Munich reinforce this theory, proving that their fame is built on a foundation of genuine mutual adoration. Jimin's actions reminded everyone that behind the massive stadium tours and chart-topping hits lies a heart that beats for the fans. As the news of the Munich encounter continues to spread, fans are looking forward to the remaining stops of the Arirang Tour with even greater anticipation. Many wonder if similar magical moments will happen in other cities. As the members continue to show their immense gratitude worldwide, the tour has officially raised the bar for what a live concert experience should feel like. The beautiful German fan has reportedly received an outpouring of supportive messages from fellow armies around the world, celebrating her good fortune. Rather than breeding negativity, the sweet event has united the fandom in a collective moment of happiness and admiration for Jimin's golden heart. It stands as a beautiful testament to the positive community the group has fostered over the years. In the fast-paced world of pop music, it is rare to see an artist slow down to create such a profound personal connection. During a massive stadium show, Jimin's spontaneous decision to bless a fan with a hug and a kiss will go down in Kpop history as one of the most endearing fan interactions ever recorded. It perfectly captures the essence of what makes the young artist a true global role model. Ultimately, the Munich concert proved to be much more than just a musical showcase. It was an emotional celebration of shared journeys and deep appreciation. The image of Jimin embracing his beautiful German fan under the stadium lights will remain a symbol of the Arirang Tour's success. It reminds the world that music has the power to bring people together in the most beautiful ways possible. As the lights finally dimmed in Munich and the crowd began to disperse, the warmth of that single adorable moment lingered in the air. BTS proved once again that their love for their fans knows no bounds. Transcending languages, borders, and cultures, the lucky German fan walked out into the night, carrying a memory that will undoubtedly warm her heart for the rest of her life. The unforgettable evening in Munich will undoubtedly be remembered as a hallmark moment of the entire Arirang Tour, proving that the bond between BTS and their fans is stronger than ever. As the group prepares to take the stage in the next cities on their global itinerary, the anticipation among the fandom has reached an all-time high. Everyone is left wondering what other magical, unscripted moments await the lucky attendees of the upcoming shows. This beautiful interaction has once again showcased the unparalleled heart and humility that Jimin possesses, reminding the world why he remains a beloved figure globally. It is these genuine displays of affection that elevate BTS from being mere pop stars to true icons of inspiration and kindness. For the global ARMY community, seeing one of their own treated with such immense respect and sweetness is a source of collective pride. Now the spotlight turns to the vibrant global community that makes every BTS journey so incredibly special. Moments like these are meant to be shared, celebrated, and discussed among the people who understand their significance the most. The beautiful synergy between the stage and the stadium in Munich is a story that belongs to every single fan who has ever cheered for the group. We want to hear your thoughts on this, absolutely. Fairy tale-like encounter between Jimin and his fortunate German fan. How would you have reacted if you were the one standing at the barricade when Jimin decided to step down from the stage? Would you have been able to keep your composure long enough to ask for that now iconic selfie? Fandom spaces are currently buzzing with excitement, and your unique perspective is what makes the conversation truly alive. Share your feelings about Jimin's heartwarming fan service and how it makes you feel as a supporter of his incredible journey. Let us know if this sweet gesture ranks as one of your favorite BTS concert moments of all time. Drop your comments, reactions, and messages of love for Jimin and the lucky fan in the section below. Don't forget to share any of your own unforgettable concert experiences if you have ever been lucky enough to catch the eye of a member during a live show. Let's keep the positive energy flowing and celebrate the beautiful bond that defines the ARMY community. As the Arirang Tour continues to make history, your voices are the melody that keeps the fandom moving forward together. Join the conversation right now and let the world know how much this beautiful moment in Munich touched your heart.